Hello everyone, I am Heather. I am hungover, as you do at Christmas, and I am now going to attempt to acquire items and then pack them away for my Christmas vacation home to Seattle and then on to Hawaii. This is going to go badly. Mainly because I am regretting all of my life choices, but also because why is there so much to do? We gotta go at the butt crack of dawn tomorrow. I've done literally nothing. So, the day begins. So, first thing that I have to do is collect all of the books that I'm taking with me on the trip because they're the most important, and let us be completely honest, that and the passport is the only thing that definitely needs to come. So I'm just going to make a light pile. These are all of my Hawaii related novels. Stick that there. Also, I have books for me and my kid to read on the plane. First one is Hilda and the Mountain King. We love Hilda. My kid effing loves Hilda. I effing love Hilda. And that is going to be an amazing time. However, we have now run out of Hilda. I know, I'm as sad as you, but we've had to move on to some other things that aren't really our forte specifically. They're just branching out slightly, which I think will be good. Sean, on Sean and Bird's channel, Past Story Time, ages ago, she was talking about this one. And I feel like I'm gonna be really into it. This is what actually sparked the most amazing thing in my life of my kid and I sharing graphic novels, because Sean said about this one and I was like, oh wow, that looks really good, and she was like, I think Anwen would like that, and I was like, ding. So this one and the Hilda one is going to go with us on the plane. However, my bag for this project is quite small. The majority of what I really need will be in my fanny pack. Anyone who wants to hate on fanny packs, I'm not here for it, just so you know. Fanny packs are very practical. I'm a fanny pack girl and I'm not afraid to say it. So actually I just tried it and the Hilda book does not fit in the bag. So I think I'm gonna make my kid take her actual school backpack because it will fit in there. Like, is that slave labor? That's not slave labor, right? I'm just making her carry her own book. That's fine, right? I think it's probably fine. Also, I have another even worse book-related problem, and that is that Leah and the Offbeat is due back at the library while I'm away, meaning it's due back right now. But I have 40 pages left. So I could just abandon it, or I could take photos of every page that's left, but 40 photos on my phone is probably not going to be the best idea. Basically, it's really good. Leah on the Offbeat. I'm pretty excited about it. It's like this girl, she's bi, but nobody really knows except her mom. She doesn't really want to tell anybody. She doesn't really know how to deal with it. She has a crush on a girl, but she doesn't really know how to go about like telling that girl she has a crush on her. They're in high school and like her friend is gay and they're in a cute relationship and they're all going off to college and they have to go to prom, blah blah. Anyway, it's like sort of your basic teenage like drama bullshit, but I'm actually sort of loving it. It's like really light. It's like really fast read, and it's sort of like a good sort of palate cleanser for the mind. It's just sort of an easy, just blow through read. I'm really liking it, so I really don't want to abandon it, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. So that's on the agenda for today. Finish Leah and the Offbeat. Another one I started but haven't finished and desperately need to finish before I leave, or I have to take the goddamn book with me, is Daisy Jones and the Six. It's an awesome book. I really like it, but I think it's just gonna have to come with me. Like, why is life so hard? I have so many books, guys. It's just gonna have to come with me. I don't foresee finishing Leah on the Offbeat and Daisy Jones and the Six today, and also collecting all the crap I have to do. I have to go to the post office, I have to go to town, I have to go to work to pick up my mom's present, which is a book that Anwen made for her, like a story that she wrote and illustrated, and I put it together in a book, and it's finally come, so I gotta go to work. Anyway, I've got a million things to do. I'm not gonna be able to do that, so I'm gonna have to take it with me. So I'm gonna put it on the pile. I'm adding it to the pile. For fuck's sake. Why is life so difficult? Oh my god, you guys! Look what I just got in the mail! Does this look like a book to you? I think it looks like a book! Oh god. Oh my god, you guys, I think I'm gonna cry. This I got in the mail. I'm pretty sure it's a book. It's from Sarah, Your True Shelf. She's amazing. Her channel's amazing. It's one of my favorite ones. I love watching her. She's so kind and cool, and I cannot believe that she sent me this. Ooh, I gotta think of something really good to send her. Sarah, I'm gonna send you something really awesome. Thank you so fucking much for this. I feel like BookTube is the coolest thing that has literally ever happened to me on the planet. How has it taken me 31 years? I should wait for Christmas on this, shouldn't I? Should I wait till Christmas? Should I just open it now? No. You know what? I'll wait till Christmas. I'm gonna put it on the book pile. It'll be something really nice to read directly following Christmas in Hawaii. Buying socks for my husband. When did my life get so adulty? Ugh. Oh my god, Primark is a shit show. My head is pounding. I am not okay. Need new journal for my chaotic thoughts. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god, I'm dying. Also, my friend texted me being like, oh, I think I can meet at 5. I forgot. I was also supposed to meet the girls later today for more alcohol. Oh, that means less time to pack, less time to finish that library book, and then I have to drink more alcohol. Guys, I'm in a bad place. Gotta get needlessly overpriced shit for my munchkin. Okay, I ran out of time. I now must give the book back to the library. So I've had to take a photo of the last 20 pages on my phone like a weirdo, and I'll just have to like read it tonight on my phone. I think I've had it with the library, guys. I want to be chill with the library, but I can't handle the stress. Lol, I just bumped into my friend that I'm actually going to meet later. She gave me a Christmas card and this postcard. She said it reminded her of me as soon as she saw it. She was like, that is just you in a nutshell. And I was like, coffee keeps me going till it's acceptable to drink wine. Like, I don't know if I should be insulted or just like warmed to the bone that my friend knows me so well.
What else are you taking pictures of?
Okay, what else? Yeah?
I think, well, it feels
Yeah?
Squeeze it.
Yeah! What is that?
This.
Oh! It's a Disney dress-up dress! It's got a cape!
Yeah.
Baba, I got 2 books, look.
And Mom.
Yeah?
Mom, my fluffy dragon.
Oh, wow! Okay, wait, I think it comes out like that. Do you want to take it with you to Seattle?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, wow!
I missed you.
So today it is the absolute butt crack of dawn. It is like 3:30 in the morning. We're gonna go to the airport soon to go to Seattle and Hawaii and everything. But James' mum, Amon's grandma Sue, got her and me and James presents for Christmas. But she always knows, like, on the Christmases where we go to America, we can't really take them with us. So we always have like a bit of a mini a sort of mini Christmas right before we go on the airplane, sort of at the butt crack of dawn. So she's got me 2 books. She's got me Made for Love by Alyssa Nutting, which is Hazel has just moved into a trailer park of senior citizens with her father and Diane is extremely lifelike sex doll. As her roommates, life with Hazel's father is strained at best, but her only alternative seems even bleaker. She's just run out of her marriage to Byron Gogol, CEO and founder of a monolithic corporation hell-bent on making its products and technologies indispensable to daily life. For over a decade, Hazel put up with being veritably quarantined by Byron in the family compound. When he demands to wirelessly connect the 2 of them via brain chips in a first-ever human mind meld, she decides what was once merely irritating has become unbearable. Okay, so that's the first one. Next one is Inland by Taya Obret. I asked for both of these, by the way, because they're amazing. I love Taya Obret. I liked her first one. But this one is in the lawless, drought-ridden lands of the Arizona Territory in 1893, 2 extraordinary lives collide. Nora is an unflinching frontierswoman awaiting the return of the men in her life. Her husband, who has gone in search of water for the parched household, and her elder sons, who have vanished after an explosive argument. Nora is biding her time with her youngest son, who is convinced that a mysterious beast is stalking the land around their home. Oh. Wait, Baba, okay, wait one sec. Lurie is a former outlaw and a man haunted by ghosts. He sees lost souls who want something from him, and he finds reprieve from their longing in an unexpected relationship that inspires a momentous expedition across the West. So good. This one I've decided to include in the ones that I open before I go, because I really want to read it on the plane. So this one is from Sarah at Your True Shelf, which is her channel name, and she's amazingly got me this. I'm really excited. Wait, oh my god, yes! I saw a bunch of people reading this on BookTube during Believe-a-thon, and I was like, I want to read that so bad, and I almost tried to get it from the library. I'm so glad I didn't. Okay. Okay, this one is 11-year-old Tilly Pages has lived above her grandparents' bookshop ever since her mother disappeared. One day, Tilly's favorite book characters appear in the shop, and she discovers she can follow them into their worlds through the magic of book wandering. Can her new power solve the mystery of what happened to her mother all those years ago? I'm so excited. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
Okay.
Looks good.
I like that one.
You like the girl on it? Oh, you like that girl, the Alice in Wonderland girl.
No, I like the brown hair one.
Oh, wow. Do you think she looks like she's going to go on an adventure? Okay, I just finished Leah on Murphy, and it was cute. I really liked it. Like, it wasn't like, you know, earth-shattering, most amazing book ever, but it was like really fast and like funny and upbeat, and like the ending was really good. And like it always makes me feel like a nana when I read about teenagers, because they like say stuff and do stuff, and I'm like, oh, kids today. But in a good way, I really liked it. So I'm now gonna work on finishing Daisy Jones and the Six, I think. My husband and my kid have abandoned me to go for a walk, whatever that means. So yeah, just gonna read it. Ace.
Yeah, small shit, like it. Yeah.
Finally home after their ordeal, Hilda and her mum settled down for a well-deserved sleep in their own beds. Hilda swore her days of sneaking out were over. The next morning, Hilda's mum was surprised to find her daughter was not in her bed. Instead, in her place, there... Oh, we made it. We made it to Seattle. We're here. Oh.
I'm touching the glass, baby.
Oh. You do you, baby girl. I'm just gonna have a nap. Stuff I found at my mom's house, part 1. Wine in a can. Okay, so I have not yet finished Daisy Jones and the Six, but I'm pretty close. I've got less than 100 pages left. You'd think that 9 hours on a plane would be enough to finish a roughly 400-page book, but it turned out that instead I just like binged watch a gazillion episodes of Dairy Girls, so that happened. But anyway, I think with this book, the general consensus for me is that it's really good. Loads and loads of people love it, like love it. I can tell why they love it, because it's really clever. The idea is really good, like the execution of it is really good, like the idea that the author was trying to get across, she gets across really well. It's like basically exactly like one of those MTV documentaries that like older and cooler kids used to make me watch when in the 90s when I was a kid. I think the main problem that I'm having with it is that I don't give a shit about music. So I can definitely see how like people like my friend Kathy were so into the music, you know, when they want to know everything about like how the music came to be, and they talk about music like they talk about wine, you know, like hints of like the ethereal or whatever. Like she would love this book because she loves things like that, you know. And me, I really like celebrity memoirs, and I like to hear the stories of like rock stars and musicians and celebrities and stuff, and like the stories of their lives. But there's a lot in this book about like how certain songs came to be, you know, just like pages and pages of people going, and then I wrote it to sort of talk about my wife and like the love we have, and then she sang it with more of like an ethereal something, or like she sang it with like more of a question and like a yearning, you know, so that there was like a haunting message and like the feel of like, I don't give a shit. And like, I know I'm from Seattle, I should be like really into the music, and like every time anyone in the UK hears that I'm from Seattle, they just want to talk to me about music, and I have to like stop them midway, like, I'm just gonna end this conversation here. Like, Garth Brooks is my main man. Other than that, it's just audiobook city, so don't even try to talk to me about music, and I don't give a shit. So that's the main problem. I'm finding it a bit of a slog and a bit boring in the places where they just talk for ages and ages about like the beauty and like structure and complexity of the music or whatever. Anyway, other than that, I do like it. I really like the characters. I think it is really clever. And like when they talk about like the personalities of the characters, like the drug addiction and like, you know, how they interact with each other and how they feel as part of the band and stuff. That's really interesting. So I'm still going to keep reading it. I'm still going to enjoy it, I think, but I am finding it a bit boring in a lot of places, and that's why Dairy Girls had me so intensely sucked in, I think, instead of this book. Stuff I found at my parents' house, part 2. Mastering Krav Maga, volume 1. Okay, I've been up since the absolute butt crack of dawn because jet lag is awesome. But I have finished Daisy Jones and the Six, and it was pretty good. I think I really liked the ending. I don't know, I'm still processing. Obviously, I can't tell you anything because it's going to completely ruin it. I was blindsided by it, and like, I think you should be as well if you want to read it. However, I don't think I said like what the book is actually about. I just sort of like went into it. Sorry, because I have like 8 books on the go. It's like this girl in the 70s in California, and she's like really beautiful, and her parents are like artists and a model and something like that. And they don't really care about her, so she just goes about does whatever she does. She's like a band-aid, you know. She's like a groupie. And then also there's like a separate story of the Six, this band that sort of formed with like friends and like a brother's band and stuff like that. But anyway, Daisy then joins the band, and there's like conflict in the band, and they do a lot of talking of like the beautiful music they made in the band. Like basically it's supposed to be now, and they're telling the story of this band in the 70s and how they became like iconic, and like they talk about it like, of course you know the songs, you know, like because everyone knows the songs. But anyway, it's really good, I think. Like, there was loads of stuff in the middle, as I said, that had me really snoozing, and like it was a bit of a slog, but I'm glad I finished it because the end was really good. Anyway, today's agenda. So we're going to Hawaii tomorrow, as you do. So we have a lot of stuff to do. I think we're gonna go into the city, do a bit of shopping and collecting of stuff. I am now moving on to my next book, which I think I've decided is going to be the Pages and Company one that I got from Sarah at Your Shelf. So that is the agenda for today. I will start the next episode, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I love you all. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye.